Hello guys, welcome to Sun Insurance Agency. My name is Peter from Sun Insurance and Logistics. If this is your first time to this channel, please consider to look at my content, and if it makes sense to you, consider to subscribe. If you are returning, I thank you so much for continuous support and keep sharing my videos. And today I wanted to do some short video here touching on a topic which I have been asked several times. So today I wanted to do the video and address. So as a professional insurance agent, I've been having concerns from some of my customers, most of them who are tracking for hire, they are owner operators. They form a new LLC company and they want to get insurance so they can go on the road and do their business. But one thing which was striking is how expensive is the truck insurance. The truck insurance is very expensive and it takes about 85% of the expenses you're gonna incur in operating your business. So that's why I'm doing this video, to address why commercial insurance is so expensive and probably what you can do to keep the cost down. So the first reason why truck commercial insurance, is because you have a new DOT number. When you go to Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration to apply for a new DOT number, and approach carriers, for example, Progressive, National Indemnity, and other carriers out there, when they do your application for the quote, the numbers become so high. And this is because your DOT is new, you don't have any history. You are starting afresh, and they are now afraid, like when they give you insurance, you go to the road, you have high chances of making an accident and finally end up filing a claim. So the second portion is no experience at all. They look at you and your history, it doesn't show anything back. It's just a new DOT. The third point is because you are having new drivers, or by yourself, you will be a new driver. Maybe you haven't drove any commercial vehicle, and as you'll be going to the road and crossing state lines, and you will be being exposed to many vehicles, which will increase the chances of causing an accident when you are transporting the freight. So as new drivers, the rating system rates you high, and that's the reason why your insurance goes up. At that point, the insurance company look at you as a high risk for this business, because the level of financial losses which is associated to tracking for hire is very high when you are transporting the business. So under the business structure you will be operating, that's why most of the insurance, they ask you what type of materials you will be transporting. If it's channel freight, but you have to be specific again. Channel freight, what kind of materials? Are you transporting plastics? Are you transporting glass? Are you transporting fragile things? Are you transporting refrigerated commodities? And when they look at it and put in the system, The system generates a quote according to the classification of that kind of ride. And that's why, depending on what you're transporting, that's why the insurance goes up. The last portion I wanted to address is the payment history on file. These guys, the insurance companies, they do not have any payment history. So when they run your credit and they don't see anything, that one affects your credit because you have not bought any insurance anywhere. You are starting afresh, and they don't know if you're gonna be paying on time or you're gonna be paying late. And finally, they don't know if you're gonna afford the insurance for the whole year, or at some point you're gonna be taken to a collection agency. So that's why sometimes it is become expensive when they are quoting you as a new carrier. Now, having said that, there are some of the things which I think as a professional insurance agent, I can suggest to you, which you might need to talk to your insurance agent, discuss at length, and see if this can help you lower your rates. The first thing you have to do is to make sure you hire good drivers. The drivers you hire, check if they have any driving violations, because any single drive violation brings a huge impact on the premium. So the best thing to do is before you hire a driver, if they come for interview, ask them if they have any violations. If you doubt, go to DMV and get a driving transcript. And from there, it will shorten your interview or your search for a new driver. If it's a good driver, then you go ahead and send the name to your insurance agent to do a quote and list him as a driver, he or her as a driver. Okay, the next one is the radius of operation. If you are going to operate a radius of 500 and over, then for sure you are going to pay higher in terms of premiums, monthly premiums. And so what you can do, you can discuss with your insurance agent, and they can cap your radius of operation. For example, if you want to do local, if you live in Wisconsin and you want to do the local area, you can tell your insurance agent when he's quoting that you intend to operate between 100 to 300 radius maximum. In that way, so the system cannot rate you like you are going outside the 300. So it can give you a rating within the 300 radius. Because if you don't tell them, they can rate you a radius of 500, a radius of 500 plus on unlimited. And if you don't need unlimited, it's like you'll be paying money without needing to drive that radius. So it's very important you talk to them. This one, because the correlation is the higher the radius, the most expensive it becomes and vice versa. So check on the radius, discuss with your insurance agent, and let them know where you will be interested to operate. The last part, but not least, is the deductibles. If your insurance is so high, sit with your insurance agent and talk to them and discuss on the deductibles and make sure you understand the deductibles. Because in an event of a claim, if you don't understand the deductible, you'll be shocked that you've been asked to give money out of your pocket before the settlement of your claim. So make sure you understand your insurance agent and discusses with you, and then you understand the deductible and make sure you agree and you sign a paper which says you have agreed. If you want a deductible of 100, 250 or more, make sure you know that. But the general rule of thumb is the lower deductible, the, the more expensive the policy becomes. The higher deductibles, the lower the premiums becomes. So know what you want, and probably you should be able to get these points, and you should be able to afford your policy. And let me know what you think. If you are having a similar problem and you are looking for insurance out there, and you need to have somebody to discuss with and help you out to make a quote with your new authorities, or if you are planning to get a new authority and you don't know much about insurance, please give us a call and we should be able to help you and shop for insurance for your truck. And if you like this video, please do subscribe, like, comment, and turn your notification on. Every time I do a video like this, you will be automatically notified. So you have a good day, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.